Hey everybody, so in this pick a card, I will. This is gonna be like Return of the X because it's Mercury retrograde, and a lot of people from my past are returning so we could deal with whatever baggage is left. And I'm gonna try to tap into that energy for everybody. For me personally, I did have a few exes hit me up and it's been interesting. So, and I'm trying to make sure that I wrap up the cycles now. So, decisions that I'm making during this time, I'm keeping track of it so I don't keep going in the same cycles with the same people. So, but let's tap into the energy for everybody and see what comes up. So, I will be splitting it up for masculine and feminine energy, whichever you identify with, but I do recommend watching both because we all carry masculine and feminine energy. So if you listen to both readings, it's kind of talk about the duality of you. Or if you identify more with your feminine energy, you could listen to the masculine energy and it can help you get some awareness where of somebody else, if you understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm struggling with my words. I've really been struggling communicating this Mercury retrograde. Um, but I'm working through it. I'm working through it. I'm trying my best to communicate in a ways. So work with me, y'all. Alright, so this is for masculine energy, and this is group one. Welcome to your pick a card reading, and let's get right into it. So, first, I'm going to randomly choose a song. Alright, see what comes up. Oh, this is the wrong wheel. My bad, y'all. So, what I'm going to do is choose a song. I'm using this wheel randomizer or whatever. And then I'm going to take a break and then put the lyrics of the song on the screen. Just a few of them, not the whole song. So let's get started. Alright, so the song is Sunburn by Tanashi. Alright, so let's get into their thoughts about you right now. Like when they think about you, what do they think about? Alright, so when your person think about you, they feel like it might be best for both of you to move on. They still have feelings, but they really trying to repress them because they think that's the best thing to do right now. They feel like they learned something about you that kind of just burnt the bridge between y'all, and they don't know if they can continue to try to make this relationship work, but they are hoping for clarity from you. They are hoping to get some type of closure from you. They hoping that you would try to make things work, that you will show that you care about them, but they don't have a lot of faith that you will. So right now they are thinking about walking away and trying to detach from this situation. And with this, the sun reverse, why can't I be myself? I'm so unhappy. I should have spoken up. So they feeling like for some reason they can't be themselves with you. And that came up under, I know I have to walk away, but I'm afraid to let go. So they feeling like this is unhealthy for them, that they have to walk away from this in order to maintain some self-respect. But they really wish that you would try to make things better, try to make it work. But they trying really hard to resist you and stay away from this situation. This person at one point, they was holding on really tight to this relationship. They didn't want to let it go. They wanted it to work out, but something had happened. Something had came to their awareness where that now they feel like I can't do this. Like I know better now. I feel like you and this person been through a few cycles and the same thing has happened a few times. So now they like, man, I know better now. I can't continue to do this with them. I can't continue to go through this cycle, so I have to let go. So this person right now, they really trying to let go. They try not to even think about it because they do have a weak spot for you. So if you linger in their mind for too long, they will want to talk to you, contact you or be close to you. But right now they in a space where they don't even want to let their mind linger on you for too long because they feel burnt out by it. They feel like they have put a lot of effort into this relationship and it went nowhere. So now they have to walk away. They can't keep putting in the same effort over and over and over again. Like the feeling is frustration. And they trying to, like, this person is really trying to work on themselves, like better themselves, get ahead in life. They got dreams, aspirations, and goals, so they really trying to look towards their future. And yeah, they miss you. Yeah, they think about you, and they love you. Like I do, I feel that strongly. They really love you, but they just don't feel like they could keep putting in the effort. And they don't, like, they want you to make things right, but they don't feel hopeful. Like with this card, I can offer clarity. I'm sure that will make things better. I know for sure what I want. They want you to be sure about what you want. They don't just want words, they want actions. They don't just want you to tell them that you care about them, they want you to show it. And they're not going to settle for anything less at this point. If you come with some weak words and games and stuff like that, they're going to turn away and they're going to be disappointed. Because they felt like they put a lot of effort and work into this relationship. And at this point, they can't keep doing it. Also, I feel like this person know what they want. Like they know what they want in a relationship. They know like what they want to build with somebody. So either you on the same page or you not. Like they're not playing no games. They're not playing games, but they do have a weakness for you. And they know that you know that already. But like if you was to communicate with them or if y'all are in communication, they probably already set these boundaries. Like, look, this is what I want. And if you can't provide that, if you can't get on the same page with me, then I don't want nothing to do with this. And they serious. They serious about it because even though they weak for you, like you might not think they would even answer the phone, but they did. They might have even invited you over. Y'all might have even had a Netflix and chill, but this person in their mind, they like, damn, I can't do this no more. Like, this person never gonna grow up. They never gonna give me what I want. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep going through this cycle with them. And that's how they feeling. That's how they feeling. And then at the bottom of the deck, I feel like giving up. Like, they feel like giving up on this relationship. So if you really want this person, you need to be trying to make it right. Like, because they not playing. Alright, so I'm getting your thoughts, like where you at mentally when it comes to this situation. And I feel like you may be the person that want to reach out or you already have. And this person may have responded to you in a way that they was open because I'm so thankful for this new opportunity. I feel abundance approaching. And then under that, I got the King of Cups, which reads, I listen more than I talk. I see what you think I don't see. I know more than I speak. I love more than I show. So you have a lot of feelings that you're not showing to this person, but you want to. But you have a lot of fears, like you lose sleep over this. And like right next to this, I'm afraid of rejection, failure, and the unknown. I really need to think this through. So you could be really overthinking, but you're not taking any actions. You're not expressing yourself to this person. You're not letting this person know how you really feel. And then I know I'm being deceptive, but it's the only way for me to gain control. So you know you're not doing right. You know you're not telling the truth 100% because you're afraid that you could lose this person. You're afraid that this person could reject you. You're afraid to get your feelings hurt, but you know that you are being deceptive, and they know that too, and they could feel it, and like you about to lose this person. You so choosing your thoughts, I had got the Empress reverse. So It's like you look at this person like they deserve better. Like you know they deserve better than what you give them. But you have so many fears. You got so much going on that you not acting and you starting to feel guilty. I'm tired of always looking over my shoulder. The guilt is weighing me down. Please forgive me. And you want this person forgiveness, but you don't want to apologize. You don't want to admit to things. You don't want to tell the truth. Child, come on now. Come on now. Get it together. And you know what this person mean to you. Like you feel like this person is a blessing with this Empress card. And with this card, I'm tired of waiting. I have a new perspective and I will act on it. I will make sacrifices for my happiness. So you tripping me out because not only do you have major feelings for this person, and not only do you see the quality of this person, you see what they can bring to the table and how happy they can make you, but you are being deceptive. You losing sleep over this because you're repressing so many feelings that you're about to explode, but you're not willing to tell the truth. You're not willing to make a move and make things right. And the reason is this Five of Pentacles. I need to get on my feet first. I keep thinking about what I lack. Like, you don't feel good enough. Like, and I'm not saying like that's the truth, but I'm just saying this is how you feel showing up in these cards. Like, you don't feel good enough for this person, and you're afraid that if they know you, if they knew the truth of everything, if you reveal everything and open up to them completely, you feel like it's a possibility that this person will reject you. And then I also got the Devil card. I'm trying to escape my problems. I in need of something outside of myself. So this is telling me that you may love in a codependent way. Like, you might hold on to relationships for the wrong reasons just because you don't want to be lonely. Oh, that's kind of intense. Like, your feelings are kind of intense because there's a lot of healing that need to be taking place, but I think that you need to tell this person, like, let them know that, look, I know that I'm being deceptive. I know that I know I'm not giving you what you want, and I just don't feel like I'm in a place to do it yet, but I want to. But don't expect this person to wait on you. Like, I feel like you keep this person in some type of toxic cycle because you don't want to lose them. And while you have them in this toxic ass cycle, you trying to better yourself. You're trying to get to a space where you feel like they will accept you. So, and that really hurts them. I don't think you have a clue, like a real clue, how much you hurt this person because they already know that there is a form of deception. They already know that you're hiding a lot from them. Like they already aware of that. And by you not being open and honest with them really hurts them. And you know that this person don't deserve that, but you being a coward, like you don't want to tell the truth because you think that you will lose them. And I'm gonna be real, like that shows how much you don't care for this person. You get what I'm saying? Because if you really love this person and it wasn't in a codependent way, see, with this devil card, it let me know that you used to codependent relationships. And you know that it's not healthy, you know it's not good, but it's beneficial to you. It feeds your ego, but you hurting other people because of it. Because if you truly love this person, you won't be putting them through this. Because there's a lot of mind games and manipulation within this. And you might not see it that way because why you don't see it that way? Hold on. Hmm. Like the feelings that you have for this person are real. This person really makes you happy. Like when y'all in harmony together, like y'all are so happy together. It feels amazing to you. And you know the possibilities of this relationship. You just don't feel like you in a space where you could give this person what they deserve. And the thought of you, like the thought of them not even being in your life, it hurts you a lot. It really hurts you. It scares the shit out of you because you don't know if you could find somebody else that could make you feel like this. So you care, you do have love for this person, but the way that you handling the situation is a bit selfish. Cause this person loves you just the same. Like y'all both really have really strong feelings for each other, but they really tired. They really tired. Boy, group one, come on now. All right, listen. So I'm asking, what do this person want? Like, what do they want from you? What they want in a relationship with you versus what you want. So this person want marriage. They want you to put a ring on it, okay? They want real commitment. And if it's not, because, you know, I have my ideas about marriage and all of that, and I ain't going to project it on this reading, maybe just a little bit. But if this person's not like the traditional type, they don't really want to be married and stuff like that, they want a really serious monogamous relationship with you. They want you to settle down. They want stability, okay? Like maybe there's a financial issue here. That's why you feel like you can't give them what they deserve because maybe you don't have the finances that you need right now. But That's what they want. They want stability and they want to build something that's long lasting with you. Like they want to grow old with you. And they really like this person, they tired, they fed up and they want to walk away. But like if you was to get your ish together, they will be happy to take you back because that's how much they love you. I got the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. Like if you could give them this commitment, because it came out in order. Let me tell you the order it came out. So it started out with coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Like they want to start out slow. Like they want to meet up and talk and have a conversation and put everything out on the table. But eventually they want commitment. After that, I got wedding rings, Ewing, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then after that, I got the palm tree, stability, prominence, growth, endurance, flexibility. And then I got the phoenix, which I already read. So they want to build something serious with you. But then I pull a card for your ass. Ask them what you want. And you want to know the first card that came out? The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. If you don't get your motherfucking ass up out of this girl face or this dude or whatever, if you don't get your ass out of here, you, child, you lucky. You lucky. You lucky now. Alright. Now, see, that's what it started out at. So, you have intentions of keeping like this codependent cycle going for however long you could keep it going. Because you want this person to wait. You want this person to wait until you get on your feet. That's what you really want. And then after that, I got heart with key, healthy choices, hand of cards, and kisses. And on this kissing card, it mentions unconditionally loving. Like, child, because you know how much this person love you, and you want them to love you unconditionally. Even though you want in a codependent relationship with them. Like you want to keep them in a cycle where they kind of like dingling on the edge. It's not fair to them. It's not right to do that to people. Alright, so heart with key, welcome in love. See, you want their heart to be open to you. But what I do feel with this healthy choices, okay? What I do feel, let me take a break on you right now, that you want this person to be happy and you want them to make good decisions and every other part in their life except for you, okay? With you, you want them to continue to love you and support you even though you in this runner dynamic, this codependent relationship, because you listening to your ego and you got a fear of intimacy. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Like that's what you want for them. And then after that, I got the hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. See, there's a major difference between your cards and their cards. Like, they want something real, they want something truthful, open, authentic. But down here in your energy, it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of toxic love dynamics. Like, you playing games with this person. But because you do love them, it's like, because you do have you love for them, these strong feelings, and they real, it's like you dismissive of the games. You kind of like, you justify it in your head. You kind of like, well, I do love them, so I'm not really playing games with their emotions. Like, I'm telling them the truth about that. Like, I do care for them. But then it's a whole lot of other BS that's going on. Man, if this resonates with you, this reading, then you got a lot of work to do, like healing, because there's a reason why you in this energy. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull some cards for it. Hold on, I'm gonna pull some cards for it. Child. Alright. So, you have options. Like in this one card, movement, choices, and decisions. This man, he's standing in front of these doors, and it's like he trying to choose which door to go through. So it's like you want to decide on what you want before this person chooses for you with like walking away. But it's like you want to, like with this base chakra, you could be having like other relationships. And it could just be sexual relationships, but it's kind of like you still want to see what else is out there. Like, you don't really want to settle down right now. You don't want to choose. You don't want to make a choice right now. Like, I hope with me speaking on this energy, you would see how hurtful this would be to somebody, how painful this would be. Like, put yourself in their shoes and really think about it, feel about it, empathize with it. And you're afraid that this person will move on before you, and then they won't be an option anymore in your choices. And then after the move on card, I got the positive movement forward. So you think like, if this person move on, they could find something better, and then you really won't have no opportunity with them. Basically, you want this person to wait on you until you to a point in your life that you're ready to settle down, that you're ready to commit, that you're ready to take care or provide for somebody. And you want this person to wait on that. So, alright. I'm gonna get a few of my messages cards. I haven't used these in a minute. They on index cards, something I made a long time ago. And these messages cards will give you insight about how they truly feel about you and how you truly feel about them. So let's get, how do my group one person truly feel about them. There's too many cards. Too many. Hold on. Let's restart. How do my group one person? How do the person that group one is asking about? How do they truly feel about my group one? I want to tell them the truth, but I need courage. Oh, that's too many cards. Why these cards be flying out like this? I'd rather be with you. You are in my blood. I am jealous of your intellect. I am so deeply in love with you. Can we just be friends? My family disapprove of this. I'm just very busy and not ignoring you. So what I get from this is that this person is really trying to resist you, but they want to talk to you. Like they want things to be better. It's like they in that space where they know that they have to let go, but it's like they hoping for a miracle. They hoping for something to change, but they not. Like they lost a lot of faith in this connection. And this person, they love you, like, and it's deep, it's passionate. Like they feel like they don't want to be with nobody else but you. But they willing to try. They willing to try to move on. And their family may disapprove of this connection because I do feel like y'all have a history and y'all been through a lot. And this person thought about y'all just being friends, or y'all might have tried that before to just be friends. And with this, I'm just very busy and not ignoring you. Like, that's like them trying to walk away. So you might be trying to contact you, they might have blocked you. I mean, you might try to contact them and they block you. Or when you reach out to them, they tell you they don't really have the time. They could very much well be busy working on something because I do feel like they looking towards the future and they could be trying to keep themselves busy so they won't think about you so much because they trying not to. They trying not to think about you that much. All right, let's see how you truly feel about this person. All right, I will keep hurting you. I know you're still mad at me. I need more mental support. We have made progress. Get a few more cards. Consider another chance. You're too good for me. Them or me. I feel like your person could have options too. I daydream about you. Alright. So with this, you're too good for me. I felt that earlier in the reading. You feel like this person could be too good for you and you're not ready to take on the type of commitment that they require. And with this, I will keep hurting you. I've seen this repeatedly throughout this reading. that you plan on not really being truthful with them. You plan on keep playing games and keep putting them through this same toxic cycle. So yeah, you will keep hurting them. I know you still mad at me. I need more mental support. I feel like that's touching on your insecurities because it's your insecurities that got you so lost in your ego and your pride and playing these games. So you do have a lot of healing to do. We'd have made part we have made progress. I feel like that's what you tell them. Like we doing better. We make like when y'all doing good with each other, you like, damn, we made so much progress. We doing so much better. But if this person start to push for something more, then you start playing games again. And you like, damn, don't take it there. Like, let's keep it here. Let's keep it on the surface. Like, don't go too deep, you know. And you might be telling this person like y'all made progress because, you know, for some time she able to just keep it on the surface, or he, especially with this on their side, they talking about can we just be friends? So y'all might have had try to be friends and just friends for a time. And that was good enough for you because that kept them close and that gave you freedom to do what you wanted. But it don't last too long because they want more. They want more than that. All right. I think I said all of them. And consider another chance. You want them to, but you're not willing to give them what they deserve, though. And then I daydream about you. I feel like you think about this person a lot. You even lose sleep about them. Because you have deep feelings, but you're not willing to give them what they deserve because you in your ego and you got a lot of work to do internally. So the right thing to do, and I mean, in my opinion, is to be real with this person. And if you're not willing to give them what they need, then let them go. If you're not ready for this type of commitment, then let them go. Stop playing games with them. Because if you keep doing that, it's gonna get to a point where they're not gonna trust you at all. And then it really won't be another chance. It's gonna get to the point that they won't even like you. And then you really gonna be hurt. So, alright, group one, that was your reading. I hope you enjoy it. Stay blessed. Hey, group two, this is your pick a card reading. For masculine energy, whatever you identify most with, you know, do your thing. But this is targeted towards masculine energy. All right. So first, we're going to pick a song for you, and I will put the lyrics on the screen after I tell you what the song is. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, spin. Yeah, I Said It by Rihanna. let's get into the reading. So the first question I'm gonna ask is, what do they think of you? Like when they think of you right now, what are their thoughts about you? All right. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle and pull and be right back. All right, group two. So their thoughts about you. This person is heartbroken. Like this person could be like a little obsessed with you. Like I got this card. I have been so obsessed with you that I forgot my worth. I forgot that I have other options. So, and there's a lot of sexual energy here, a lot of sexual tension, and I feel like this is how this person kind of draw you back. This is how they draw you back in by using their sexual energy. Like they constantly throw sexual energy at you. And it doesn't matter if y'all are in contact or if y'all are separated, they still feel heartbroken because I feel like this person could feel like you pulling away from them or your attentions being somewhere else. And they trying really hard to hold on to you, but I do feel like they could be playing hard to get. They could sometimes give you like the silent treatment because they want you to come and apologize to them. They want you to come and chase them. But deep down inside, this person feel very insecure. And they afraid to be themselves. They might be trying to still figure out who they are, but like this person don't really stand up to you. Like, mm, I feel like they try to come off as very confident. Like, they try to come off like they have everything put together, like, but deep down inside, they feel very insecure and they're afraid to lose you. It really feels like obsessed. Like, that's the energy. Like, this person is. It don't feel like a healthy attachment. It feels like they don't care if y'all not a good match. She gonna act like y'all a good match. She gonna try to become everything that she think that you want her to be. It feels like obsession, like, man, it feels like a whirlwind, like just so many crazy emotions, and this person will go to extremes to keep you. So if you try to move on from this person, they may not let it happen, or they try to, like, this is the type of person, like, they might tell you like they will hurt themselves if you don't stay with them. Like it's obsession. And they feel like y'all have some type of spiritual connection. Like they just can't get over you. They can't move on from you. They can't do without you. Like it's kind of scary. I ain't gonna front. Jeez. Okay. And I feel like there has been a separation before, or maybe even a separation now, and it's like driving them crazy. Or if the separation was in the past, it drove them crazy. They felt like they just couldn't do without you. They very attached, very attached. But with or without you, they feel like heartbroken because it's something missing. Like they either feel like you don't really want them, or they feel like they can't make you happy, or they feel like maybe your attentions are elsewhere. But like even in a relationship with you, their heart is broken constantly because they trying so hard to be what you want instead of just like being themselves or being what they think that you want. So they trying to put on like a image, like this really sensual type person that's very confident, and they play little games with you because they want you to chase them. But if you don't chase them, like they gonna come chasing after you. And like you know it. You know that. You know about the obsession. Like this person could be very stigmatized. Like they just can't move on. Jeez. And they very intuitive, so you can't really hide anything from them. But the attachment that they feel is very unhealthy. It's kind of feeling like they just want to win. They obsessed with winning. They just want to have you no matter what. Like it doesn't even feel like it don't feel like love. It feel like obsession. And there's a difference. Because with this person, you may not ever get something real. They not healthy. They not in a good state of being, in a good state of mind. They got a lot of maturing to do. So it's just not healthy. They might have a addicting personality, like they get addicted to things quite easily or get stuck in patterns. This person might not be like that deep, like they kind of shallow. And they play a lot of games. Like I just feel like they play so many games. It's crazy. All right, so let's get how you feel, like what you think about them right now. All right, just making room. I don't like y'all to shuffle, like suffer through my shuffling, so I'm gonna shuffle and pull and then be right back. All right. So the first card I got is I'm struggling to set boundaries and I'm absorbing too much negative energy. Like you feel and you sense and you could see like the desperation coming off of this person, even though they try to act like they confident. It's like, you know, you you know what I'm talking about. Like you know this person is obsessed with you. You know that it's toxic, it's not healthy. But I do feel like it feeds your ego. You might find it hard to be like faithful to this person. And I also got the harder they try to force me to choose, the further they push me away. So this person could constantly be asking you for a commitment and you just like you don't want to fully commit. I also got I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now and that frustrates them. This is my On the Mind Tarot deck, y'all. It's on sale, link in the description. I also got the Devil card. I'm trying to escape my problems and I'm in need of something outside of myself. But you do feel like this person is this Queen of Pentacles. I'm steady, grounded and loyal. People love the comfort I bring. They feel at home with me. So you feel like this person is loyal. You feel like they something steady, something that you could depend on. And that's why you kind of like stick around because you feel like they safe to love because you know how they feel about you. You know how they so attached to you. So no matter what, they're going to stick with you. So that's what you do like about them. And I also got people are tired of my egotistical nature. I'm finding it hard to be faithful and tell the truth. But there's a lack of connection. There's a lack of real connection here. Like you not attached to this person like they are attached to you. You attached to the comfort that they bring because you know they're not going nowhere. It doesn't matter what you do. You know that this person is not going to go anywhere. They're going to stick with you no matter what. So, but there's a disconnect here. There's it's really not a real attraction. And it's see this keep coming up in masculine readings like codependent relationships. I got the Devil card. I'm trying to escape my problems. I'm in need of something outside of myself. So you clinging on to this relationship for all the wrong reasons. This is really toxic. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm just gonna keep it real. And at the bottom of the deck, I got I'm disappointed in how things are right now. I can't face them at this moment. So, I mean, there's disappointment in this relationship on both sides. Like, she or he, the other person, they don't feel like they getting the type of commitment that they want from you. And you feeling like something is just missing. Like, it's kind of like you would prefer something else, but it's kind of like you settling. That's what it seems like. And you may be like exploring other options because with this, the harder they try to force me to choose, the further they push me away. They could be wanting you to choose them over other options. And you kind of like, nah, I really don't want to. I really don't. And it's because you could feel the desperation, and nobody is really attracted to that. And I feel like you could treat this person better, but you just don't. And it's like you don't respect them as much as you know that you should, because they don't have a lot of respect for themselves. Like they kind of like put up with anything, or they try too hard to please you and be everything that you want. And you feel like they shallow and don't really have a personality of their own. Golly, I'm sounding harsh as hell. My bad, man. Man, I keep it real over here. I'm sorry though. I don't mean to hurt no feelings. And sometimes when I be channeling this energy and I be tapping into it, like it sometimes very intense, and I'm just expressing the truth of it because it's easier than trying to like sugarcoat. Like if I'm sugarcoating, it will be like I have to really think about it, ways to sugarcoat things. So yeah, this is not a really healthy relationship dynamic. um I do feel like if you try to walk away from this person, they're gonna make it hard. They might show up at your house unannounced. They might do something really drastic and crazy because they feel like obsessed with you. Man, and you like internalize that as love when it's not. So y'all both have like a toxic perception of things. This is a codependent relationship with trauma bonds. It's not healthy. It's not good for neither one of y'all. But the sex could be amazing. But I kind of feel like on day end, the sex is amazing. And like to you, it's kind of like it's okay, it's good and everything. But to them, it's like mind blowing. And the person that you asking about, they feel like you are attached to them because of the sex. So they constantly throw that energy at you. Jeez. Like talking about this, I keep getting like a face in my head. Like I feel like this person could like send you news a lot. Um, they could constantly be trying to have sex with you. They might even bait you with sex, like tell you to come over. If y'all have sex, that's all they looking for. They're not looking for nothing serious, but in actuality, they is. Um, I also feel like there could be magic going on, love spells, binding rituals as well. So I'll be careful, protect your energy, protect your energy. Cause it's something about this person, like it's not, they not all, they not all there. They not all there. So you need to be careful, for real. Jeez. Yeah, I'm pulling these cards. They tripping me out because everything coming out so clear today. So what do my group two want? Oh my goodness, y'all know what I'm talking about. What do my group two want out of the relationship? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when y'all hear me. Whatever I said earlier, Y'all know exactly. Oh my goodness, got the seduction card. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know this already. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. This wedding right here, I wasn't expecting that card to come out, but it fell out, so I'm gonna take it. So, even though with all these issues, and I'm gonna tell you about all of them, um, you still think about marriage with this person for some reason. Like maybe y'all just been together for a long time and it's always been a toxic relationship, but since y'all been together for so long, you think that you should go ahead and marry this person eventually. But you're not satisfied in this relationship. Let's first get into what they want out of this connection. Y'all might be long distance with this boat card, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. The boat card, I am getting a visual of like the ocean and the sea and stuff like that. So this person could be across seas or long distance from you, and they want you to move closer. But within their cards, there's a lot of like I got the Grim Ripper, which is the death card. Like this person really fears the end of this relationship. I feel like you may have tried to end things with this person, and it was horrible. Like it was stressful. It was hard to end things, and like, man, I feel like this the type of person that will put their life on you. Like, you don't be with me, I'ma kill myself. Um, which is toxic and is narcissistic. Like, people shouldn't do that. It's wrong to do. Like, and I'm not saying that this person is a narc, because sometimes just extremely emotional people, like, they do that sometimes. It's emotional manipulation though. And it's very immature. It's just something that it's not right to do to somebody. And I do understand like sometimes that could just be how they feel, but it's not healthy. Like if they can't handle a breakup, like if you break up with them and they like I'm gonna kill myself, that person need to do some healing. Oh boy. So with this mirror card, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, this do feel like a trauma bond. Like maybe both of you have abandonment issues, and that's why it keeps you in this like codependent, toxic ass relationship. Keep going in this toxic ass cycle because this is toxic. This is not good for anybody. Like, dang. They want you to call them. Like, this person, they don't care how they get you, they just want you. They just want you. They don't really care. I mean, at this point, you don't even have to give them a title and they kind of will just stick around because they very obsessed with you. Even if you don't treat them right. And I feel like you don't. Like sometimes you play games with this person or manipulate them or say something hurtful or whatever because they don't have no respect for themselves and you don't respect them either. It's sad. It should never be like that, but that's what the energy feels like. All right, so coming into your feelings or what you want out of this, and the first card I got is not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Then I got girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or use, enable boundaries. So there's a lot of enabling in this relationship, and it's a lot of imbalances. It's a lot of games. It's real toxic. I ain't gonna front. It's toxic as hell. And then I got the seduction card because this person used seduction to try to keep you. Oh boy. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Then I got Cupid's arrow. Then we got the butterfly, which is transformation. And then we got wedding. Okay, so these was like the last three cards, right? So what I'm getting here is that because the first three cards really shine a light on the toxic traits of this relationship. But I do feel like because you feel like this person is very like loyal to you or something like that, it's like you waiting for yourself to fall in love, or you feel like you should be in love with this Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting or hesitation. So like maybe you and this person been together for a long time, like years or something like that, and you just not feeling satisfied, but you like, damn, this person always got my back, they always there for me, or they put up with my bullshit or whatever, so I should love them, I should give them a relationship. But it's like you kind of feel like you have to force yourself to do it because you just not happy, you're not satisfied in this relationship, but you hold on to it for codependent reasons. It's really unhealthy. And it's like you waiting for like a transformation, like you waiting for things to change, you waiting for you to fall in love. It's like you kind of like, well, eventually I'll fall in love with them, like eventually I will feel the same, and then if I get to that point, then I go ahead and marry them. Oh, child. All right. So next, I'm gonna pull some of my messages cards, how they truly feel about you and how you truly feel about them. All right. So I guess I'll start with your feelings. I do feel like you care about this person. You may even have love for them, but nah, it doesn't feel like love. It feels more like one of the cards I got is that I'm obsessed with you in a toxic way. You stress me out. You are everything to me. And when I pulled that card, I felt like this person could be there for you when nobody else is or whatever, but it comes with a lot. Like, you know that, what's the word? Like, this person is obsessed with you, okay? So you know that they gonna be there no matter what. Like, if you need them or whatever, if you call them, they gonna be there because they want to be with you so bad. And I don't feel like you're like a bad person or anything, or you trying to take advantage of that. I feel like you actually wish that you felt more of a connection with them because this person seemed to care about you so much. The problem is that the energy that y'all feeling between you is not love, it's obsession and infatuation. But I feel like both of you kind of confuse it for that as love. So you feel like this person like gives so much to you that you should love them. You should want to be with them. You should marry them because they want to be with you so bad. And you feel like you should feel the same. So you kind of like push yourself into those emotions. I also got I will keep hurting you. And them are me. There could be a third party situation in here. I already read this one. I'm obsessed with you in a toxic way. My children affects this, so there could be children involved. I think about cheating, so you think about cheating on this person. And I also got I have cheated on you in the past, so you stress me out. What are you hiding from me? You feel like this person is hiding something from you, and I don't necessarily feel like they hiding something from you. I feel like this person is just um don't know themselves. They don't know who they are and they lack confidence. They insecure about a lot of things. So it could feel like they hiding something from you, but it's they not really hiding something. It's just that they have a lot of growing to do. I also got I want kids with you. So and I also got the marriage card in the other deck. So I feel like you think about having a future with this person, but um I'm trying to be nice. Jesus. um but it's because they want you so bad. You feel like you should want what they want, but you don't. I do think that you feel like I feel like you think that you love them, but deep down inside, you know, like it's not love, it's something else. So, about their feelings, their true feelings about you, it's a lot of jealousy cards in here. Like, I'm jealous of your success, I'm jealous of your intellect. I want to please you in every way. It's not you, it's me. I want to spoil you. I watch your social media. This person watch more than your social media. Like, I feel like this person be stalking the hell out of you. Like, they might have like a private investigator or something like that. They might have your passwords or something like that. This person watched the hell out of you, okay? Nothing get past them. Not a mother effing thing. Nothing get past them. Trust and believe. I don't understand my feelings right now. I need more time. This is connected to your purpose. And I need more fun and passion. So I feel like the jealousy cards, it's speaking more on their insecurities. Like this person may feel like you too good for them. Um, I do feel like they watch the hell out of you. And they keep saying like, I want to spoil you. I want to give you everything. Like, it's kind of like over confiscating because they want to do whatever it takes to keep you. Whatever it takes to keep you, they want to do it. And that's not a good space to be in, but that's where they at. They could blame themselves a lot, and it's because this person have like a lot of insecurity, so they might not feel like it's you. They feel like it's their fault, like even if you cheat and stuff like that. And that could be a major turn off because, and I feel like the both of you view it as like this is love, this person must love me, but how can they love you if they're not willing to love themselves? If they just enable you and accept whatever behaviors that you do, knowing that it hurts them, and they so attached to you that they won't walk away, or they won't stand their ground, or they won't speak up for themselves because they're afraid to lose you, then that person don't have a lot of self-respect. And that, because I feel like there is a turn off here. You could be a very successful person, and that could be one of the reasons why they feel so attached to you, because they feel like you're a prize, you're a keeper. And sometimes they don't understand why they feel the way they feel. Like, I feel like this person is like out of their mind, obsessed with you. Like, they crazy about you, okay? But it's infatuation. It's about like winning. It's a lot of ego in it. So, and I do feel like this person will go to the extreme to keep you. And I do feel like this person is a little crazy. I ain't gonna front. So I be careful with that. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed your reading, group 2, and stay blessed. Hey, group 3, this is your pick a card reading. Oh my god. It's the next day. I don't forgot the topic. Hold on. I swear I get like every time I do like a pick a card or reading in general, like I don't plan for it. I just get in the feeling of, I could do a reading right now. So I just jump right into it and don't get prepared. I don't even take the time to get mentally prepared for it sometimes. So that's why sometimes when y'all hear me get on here, I be sounding confused. But it usually come to me. It come to me. Um, okay. We're gonna start out with a song. After I tell you what the song is, I'm gonna put some lyrics on the screen, And it's not going to be all the lyrics, but just a few so you could get the gist of it. And the link will be in the description. So let's go ahead and get your song. Alright, song for group 3. John Redcorn by Sir. That's a good one. Alright, so the first question I'm gonna ask, like, when they think of you right now, what be on their mind when they think of you at this moment? And then I'm gonna get into your thoughts. What do you think of them at this time? And that way you know for sure this is your reading. Man, people always wanna call me when I'm getting into a reading. Hold on, hold on. Alright. So your person is in a resistant type energy. They trying to resist you, but they want to talk to you. They want to tell you how deeply they feel, but they're not really sure if that's going to get y'all anywhere. If you're going to be receptive to what they have to say. But they do feel disappointed in how things are right now. And with this card, I wonder, will we have our happy ending? Do you feel the same about me? Is it time to move on? So right now they in a contemplative mode where they like, should I move on? Like, should I keep entertaining this? They don't know if they could trust you. There's a lot of emphasis on trust here. Like, the trust has been broken and they just don't know if they can. Is it worth to still put effort into this? And sometimes they feel like they made up their mind. Like they feel like they made up their mind, like they're gonna move on. They're not gonna stress over this anymore. They're just gonna move on with their life. But deep in the back of their minds, they still think about you. And they think about the things that they like about you. They see you as the King of Pentacles, like you may be financially stable. You may be very practical, logical thinker. You may be a provider. They see some form of stability with you, but it's like you don't really give them a lot of emotion, like emotional support. Like it's low emotional intelligence here. But sometimes they feel like it's worth giving you another try because these qualities of the King of Pentacles, they like that about you. And they do have deep feelings for you and they want to tell you about it, but they want to go to the next step, basically. They want to introduce you to their friends and family. They want to build something with you, but they don't feel like you ready for that. Or they don't feel like they could get that out of you. Let's get a few cards on why are they disappointed right now. They feel like they see things and notice things that you just don't see. Even if they try to break it down to you or explain it to you, it's like you just refuse to see it. And it frustrates them. And they feel defeated at this point. And they feel like sometimes you don't make wise decisions when it comes to lovers. Like what you looking for in a partner. They feel like you're not going deep enough. Like you could be too superficial when it comes to choosing a partner. And they feel like they could bring you a lot of happiness that you just don't see. And you very stubborn. They also feel like you could be negative sometimes. Like carry a lot of negative energy. You could be like in the wrong state of mind a lot of times. And it puts you in this place of fear, and it just completely stops any progress that y'all make. And at this point, they feeling like they just can't do it no more. And it's really frustrating for them because they feel like y'all could have like a happy future together, but just can't get on the same page. They also feel like they always have to fight you when it comes to simple decisions, or like they feel like they constantly have to go to war with you just for you to empathize with them or see their point of view. And it's things that took place in this relationship that make them feel like they can't trust you. And I don't feel like it's something to do with like infidelity or something like that, but it's more like they don't trust you with their heart. They don't trust you not to break their heart. Because you could be very stoic or just very hard headed. Like you don't want to show any emotion, or you really stuck on having things your way or no way. Like I'm feeling like this really, it's like this person ran a marathon and they just very exhausted, and like they looking at the finish line and be like, is it worth to even cross it? Like I'm just for to walk away because I did all I can. I invested all I could invested. and now they just tired and they want to move on, but it's things about you that really makes them happy. Like there's an attachment, and I feel like they are attached to the fact that you are a provider, and they feel comfortable with you in that way. But when it comes to everything else, it kind of like falls apart because they feel like you don't make them feel wanted. And I feel like maybe y'all are on different pages, like spiritually. Like y'all could be in the same religion, but have completely two different points of views of the same religion, something like that. And they could view you as very strict. Like there's no wiggle room for growth and expansion. Alright, so let's get into what you think about them right now. Alright, so group three, you feeling regretful? Like you starting to see their point of view now that you lost them, and you want to communicate to them that you have changed and you have came into some new awarenesses, and y'all could have this successful future together. Like you want to communicate that with them. And you believe that you have been somewhat selfish in the past, and you have a lot of times not show them the love that they deserve. But now you want to bring justice to the situation, and you want to show them how much you care about them. Cause I'm starting to feel ashamed of my actions. I doubt I can find the confidence to continue. And under that, I didn't realize how much you meant to me until I lost you. So you took this person for granted. You didn't realize how much they meant to you. And like under them saying, I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to, I got for you, if I ignore it long enough, maybe it will go away. So you was very like just avoidant of things. Like you just swept things under the rug. You didn't deal with them. You just turned a blind eye to it. And you just like, if I just ignore it, if I don't acknowledge it, then it will go away. It will blow over. But what it did was create a feeling of resentment, distrust. This person start this person stopped feeling like they could progress with you, because under that I feel like the rug has been pulled out from under my feet. I can't seem to find balance. This is like after a long time of just ignoring shit, acting like there wasn't no issue, not wanting to confront your own behaviors. This person walked away, and now you like, damn, I can't seem to find balance without them. Like it was something, them walking away was like shocking to you. I'm also seeing signs that you felt entitled when you was in the relationship with them, like they owe you something. But you see that now. You see how some of your behaviors were toxic, and you want to try to make things right because you really love this person. You love their vibe. Like you see them as the star. You feel like this is a divine being. You also love their connection to spirituality in the way that they view the world, and you feel like you could learn a lot from them. So you do feel like this person is a keeper, somebody that you should keep. It's a sadness here though, like I almost want to cry. Cause there is a sadness. Cause I feel like mm, I feel like the person you asking about, they very sensitive, and some of your actions, especially with that King of Pentacles energy, some of your actions really hurt them, and it caused like a lot of damage in this relationship. And I feel like some of the actions that you did, you may feel like they wasn't like a big deal, but for this person, it was major. It really hurt them, and it really caused them to not to trust you. So if you're gonna make things right, you will have to really be able to put in the effort. But I feel like there's a lot of pride here. Cause I feel like you just want to come in and tell them like, look, I love you. Let's make this work. But this person need more than that. They need like some type of action. They need they need more than words. Cause I'm feeling like a major. They really don't trust you. Alright, so what they want from you right now, they want you to upgrade mentally. They feel like that you have a lot of growing to do. Like you have a lot of growing up to do. I get that with the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. They feel like I'm hearing like old school, like you have an old school way of looking at things. Like you have some really outdated thinking that really irks their nerves. They also feel like you wear a mask. Like you don't show your true feelings. That you don't show who you really are. Like you pretend a lot and you do a lot of gaslighting, and they don't like that. They also don't like the fact that they feel like they playing a game with you because you don't show your cards. You don't let them know like what's really going on, but they could feel like the deception under the surface. They don't trust you. Period. They don't trust you. Like they feel like if y'all was to start over, like it would have to start over slow. Take them out on a date. They will have to like get to know you all over again because they feel like they didn't really get the chance to know you, to know the real you. They want to know you without the mask. And they want you to stop playing games with them. Now, I feel like that you could have other options. Let's get into what you want out of this. And you want to rebuild this. And I also got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for you. Like, you want to show that you have grown up and that your thinking is not as limited as it used to be. But with this keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And also with this karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. I'm feeling like you may be like used to getting what you want, and you could have some narcissistic tendencies with this golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. But you feel like this person is your soulmate. Like I have a soul connection, but the mask that you're wearing, what's hidden under that is this many options in this karmic relationship. I feel like you have attachments elsewhere. And I don't feel like you changed that much. Like you want to show them that you change, but I don't feel like you truly change. Mm. Alright, I'm gonna pull some messages cards of how they truly feel, and I'm gonna pull some for you, how you truly feel about them. Alright, so when it comes to how you feel about this person, truly feel, you feel like nobody compares to them. Like, you have other options and you tested them. And you feel like nobody else compares to this person. I also got you stress me out. And I feel like this person stresses you out because they demand more from you than you used to giving. I also got our guides approve of this connection. This is a very spiritual card. I got two spiritual cards. This is a deep spiritual connection. You are my soulmate. So you do feel like this person is your soulmate, that y'all deeply connected. I want you to meet my family and friends. You want this person to meet your family and friends because you see a future with them. I also got I am unhappy in this relationship. What I got from this card is that you kind of like unhappy in general. Are you unhappy with how things are right now? Because you want to be close to this person again. And I also got the card to tell them to stay out of our business. So if you feel like other people are intruding in on this relationship, you want them to you want them to not have those people in y'all business. I also getting that maybe you feel like they talk too much, maybe to their friends or something about you. They say too much. But and you don't feel like they always say good things. But that's because you don't always treat them right. So now how they truly feel about you, they feel I'm so deeply in love with you. They are. I need more freedom to express myself. Yeah, I remember earlier I was saying that you make them feel kind of restricted because you have like a old school way of thinking, outdated beliefs that makes them feel restricted. I wish I could take back what I said. So within one of y'all arguments, they might have said something that was really hurtful and they wish that they could take it back. I dream about you. This person had dreams about you. And I feel like it's because even in a waking life, they think a lot about you. You are my secret. I don't think this person tell people how deeply they feel about you. I won't let you treat me badly. So this person is saying that they're gonna set boundaries with you. They're not gonna let you treat them any type of way. They're not gonna continue to go through a toxic cycle with you. They rather walk away. And I got the good outweighs the bad. I did pick that up earlier. Like there are some things about you that they feel like is really good, and it's what keeps them connected to you. I want to continue to give you opportunities, but they won't let you treat them badly. So they really thinking about walking away from this relationship. But they do have deep feelings. And they wish that you could just get your shit together. And stop wearing a mask and update your thinking, your way of seeing and perceiving the world. I feel like that you could have some very misogynistic points of views. And the future that we going into is just not useful. Like we are going through a shift. We're going through a shift and a change. And people who say things like, oh, I'm old school, oh, like back in the day we did things like that, like that shit is dead. That shit is played out. Like if you go back to that old school thinking, you will see that people was unhappy. People are trying to find happiness now. So instead of like projecting like an old school way of thinking, figure out what truly make y'all happy and y'all be that. Like sometimes people be trying to force other people into a box, which is not going to make neither one of y'all happy. Like I notice like with people that have a old school way of thinking, especially when it comes to men. We have a long misogynistic history where women was oppressed, and it was beneficial to men because they had them a personal housemaid, baby factory, sex toy, living in a home, stuck there because they live in a society where they had to depend on him. And if they had kids, they was even more stuck. So for that woman to walk away, it took a lot of strength to do that because society was built against her. Society was built to oppress her. And some men feel like, oh, women was happy living like that. No, they wasn't. They was forced. They was stuck to living like that because they was oppressed. But a lot of men want things to go back to like that because they could get away with all types of shit. Because they know that the woman was kind of stuck. It wasn't nothing that she could really do. And men have such fragile egos because they used to getting what they want. They used to doing what they want without any consequences. It took a while for um, a law to be passed that when you marry, your husband can still rape you because there were situations that the woman didn't want to have sex and the man would force himself on her and rape her continually. And if she was to call the police, they would be like, you married, so there's no such thing as rape. So she just had to deal with it. Put yourself in that woman's shoes. Would you like living like that? And then men also create constructs in their mind, blockages in their mind where they don't have to be empathetic towards a woman. Cause they come up with all these reasons like, nah, there's a difference between a man and a woman. Like her desires are different than mine. They really want to believe that because it stopped them from being empathetic towards that woman. So you must really needed to hear that because that was a whole rant. Like, come on now. And for some of the people who are listening to this reading, you are the woman that's in this situation. And this is how the man that you dealing with, this is how they thinking and perceiving and doing shit. So, and if you're in a situation with a man that like that, then I suggest that you don't give them a chance. You move on. Because it's hard for people to change, especially when they think that it's beneficial to them. And if they selfish and they can't empathize with you, if they can't put themselves in your shoes, then it's never going to be peace. It's never going to be peace though. Alright, group 3, that is your reading. I hope you enjoy and stay blessed. Okay, so I also want to add that, yeah, I'm splitting out readings between masculine and feminine energy. There are several ways you can use these readings if you are a feminine by nature and the person that you're asking about is masculine. You could watch the masculine reading to get insight of how they feel and vice versa. So I just wanted to put that out there.